It's time to play Would You Believe? Akmal Saleh.
Yes.
I think the answer's no. Remember, only one of your opponents will be telling a true story.
I think.
We haven't told the stories yet. Look, if Akmal's playing this game, can we get more comfortable chairs?
Okay. When you said, if Fuckmal is playing this topic. Fuckmal's playing it. I'm not going to play if Fuckmal's playing it.
You had two sane, responsible people to choose to play this game.
I don't know.
And you bring out Mini-Me.
Like a dumb lottery. Here we go. Mikey, over to you for the first story.
Akmal.
Yes, Mikey. How are you?
Who cares? 15 schools in America have banned snowmen because they're sexist. Now, the principals have said because the snowmen have no genitalia, calling them men is reinforcing gender stereotypes to precious and impressionable children.
Yes. Well, see, when I make snowmen, I make sure I attach genitalia.
No, you missed the point. No, you don't go into a personal story about your life.
No.
You try and find out.
I know.
Also, too, Akmal, it doesn't count if the genitalia you attach is your own.
Man,
so is that your question? Is that the question?
No. They've cans. All right. 15.
15 schools around the States.
All right.
Mate,
out of how many?
4,720. I don't know how many schools.
Liar!
I don't know how many.
Get out!
I don't know how many schools there are in America.
I know. I'm just trying to get a laugh.
I know.
Anyway, and the sexy lady.
Sarah,
I'm sorry, I forgot
nice
your name.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I forgot your name.
In Colombia.
If you can remember Akmal, I would think I could remember Sarah. Such a fuckmal.
I believe your story is true.
Oh, well done.
I'm going to give Tom 10 points for that. I found that very funny.
Might be some truth.
There we go. Okay, can we move on now?
That's nonsense, fuck.
I'm going to deduct points now for swearing.
Would you believe, in Colombia, 3 men got into trouble when they tried to steal a lion from a circus. They failed to sufficiently tranquilise the animal, and it came to in the back of their van, causing the thieves to crash into a parked police vehicle.
Yes. Now, I know that story is true because the lion did show up at the Bankstown cash converters.
By the way, the police car was on a stakeout, so they probably would have spilt coffee and donuts on their lap.
Yeah, and how's that connected to the lion?
I'm just throwing you off.
I'm just throwing bits.
Yeah, I'm trying
She can do it, but not me. What's going on? Is it racist? No, yes. So they took the lion in the car?
In the van, yeah.
In the van?
Yep.
And how did they break in?
I'm not quite sure how they broke in, but that doesn't mean
Liar!
It's true. They'd stolen the darts, the injections from a vet clinic nearby.
Okay.
Broke in and took the lion out on a stretcher.
Yeah.
And put it in a Tarago. I don't know if that's, going to throw you off course.
Stealing animals is a very risky thing. It's like you can't go to a pet shop and just put a turtle in your pocket. But a lion, that's ridiculous. I don't think that's true. And
Tom Gleeson.
You've known him for 20 years.
Yeah, we met in 1996.
You had hair then.
Does this help you, Rita?
I know, and you didn't.
I did actually.
No, you didn't.
No, I used to be called because I had hair. I had curly hair like this, and I started losing it. But I refused.
That's when I met you.
I was like that, right? But I thought, no, I'm not gonna. I refused to accept it. I just grew it. I looked like an Egyptian Krusty the Clown. And people called me the Egyptian koala. Because I was stoned all the time.
Liar!
Yes, I'm lying. Well done.
Right, you ready?
Yes.
Here's the story I'm about to make up. There were some lawn bowlers in competition, and one of them, the made-up one, said, as a joke, during competition, showed his genitals.
Yes, because
I just made that up.
He wanted to get,
No, you can't.
as many
you
balls.
don't know the story.
No, but I do. How do you know that? I think
I've got the card.
He wanted to have as many balls next to the jack as possible. I think that story is the true one.
It's not even a story yet. You won't let him talk.
I can't believe I've got a card with a story written on it and somehow you still get in it. That'd be like me just busting a chapter into your book.
Hey, check it out. It's the sealed section.
Anyway, he said he did it as a joke. He was trying to indicate that the other team were just playing like dicks. That's why he showed his genitalia.
I actually know this.
But I made that up.
I think, and I think Tom is the real story.
You don't want to ask any more questions?
Yes.
Why did I...
Sarah!
Why did I... Oh, stuff it!
What's your phone number? No, I'm kidding. Tom is the real answer.
So tired of my life.
No,
okay, come on, let's see who has the correct news story.
Hey!
Akmal got it right.
The winner!
Would you please thank Akmal Saleh? Akmal. Once again, professional sport has been rocked by scandal, with one of New Zealand's top competitors banned for exposing his genitals during a game. And ladies and gentlemen, lawn bowls may never be the same. David File is stunned at the ban, even though he admits he flopped out my old fella. What's worse, he was jack high. But it's not as bad as it seems. In lawn bowls, the term flopping out your old fella usually just means getting Dad out of the car. File claims... File claims he did it as a joke to illustrate to his teammates that they were playing like dicks. But it got worse when he tried to tell them to harden up. He's now been banned for a decade. It's harsh, but Bowls New Zealand has a strict rule. Paragraph 3, Clause 2 clearly states that members must remember that any member's member which makes an appearance outside the member's stand will result in the loss of that member's membership. Over there, something phenomenal. Over there, something else. Who gives a toss? Coming up, Clash of the Titans!